From the land down under, with the rock at its centre, comes the little Aussie Watchman. Today I want to walk through the evidence that is quite overwhelming regarding the harmful effects of children who are in same-sex families. It doesn't take much research to find out that the risk factors inherent in the homosexual community that would lead to poor parenting. This is not to say all homosexuals are bad parents, but the taboo topics of the harmful effects of homosexuality have significant effects on their personal life and child rearing. Number one, homosexuals are at much greater risk of suicide. This is a phenomenon that also exists within European countries that have accepted homosexuality within their culture, and therefore is not the sole effect of discrimination in the main. Suicide attempts is 5 times higher in the homosexual male community compared to that of the heterosexual group. Suicide risk can be up to 60 times normal in the post-gender reassignment surgical group. Number 2. Mental health and psychiatric conditions are also significantly higher in the homosexuality group. Depressive episodes are clearly relatable to suicide risk, but this group also suffers increased risk of a whole variety of personality disorders and psychiatric illnesses. Number 3. Following on from increased mental health disorders, gays are also at much increased risk of substance abuse. Number 4. Unstable relationships are the norm in gay couples. A study of 156 long-term same-sex couples found that none were able to last more than 5 years without infidelity. In fact, a significant number dissipated within 1 year. The average same-sex relationship is believed to last only 2 to 3 years. Number 5. Homosexual relationships are also plagued by violence. This is not only including emotional violence, but vastly increased rates of physical and sexual violence. Many studies have shown at least a 3 times increase in violence compared to heterosexual couples. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to work out that gay relationships are not a haven of safety for children. They will clearly suffer from the inherent deficiencies present within the homosexual community. And so it is. Although the homosexual community comprise a tiny minority of the population, they are responsible for 1/3 of all child molestation cases in the US. Same-sex parents have been shown to be the cause of 10% of sexual abuse in one study, despite being only 0.3% of the population. Others have estimated the risk of child sexual abuse within a same-sex marriage is 3 times that of a heterosexual couple. It has also been shown, not unsurprisingly given the above information, that children from same-sex marriage have up to 6 times the risk of the same mental health disorders and harmful decision-making that plagues their parents. It is therefore of no doubt that child rearing in a same-sex environment is substandard and can cause significant harm in children, which could well have been avoided. God designed the male and female relationships for the rearing of children, and to ignore that standard is to increase the emotional, physical, and sexual abuse within our community.